Hey guys, I just want to take a minute to share about how we are going to be grading your assignments and giving you feedback through the virtual classroom. So, this is for social studies. So, one of the things we're noticing is that we want your quality of work to be just as important as what you're getting accomplished. So, we know that you're working from home and that's difficult and it's different, but we don't want you flying through assignments. We want to make sure that you're really learning the material and not just clicking on a button and saying it's done. So we're going to make sure that we are helping you to do your best even while you're working at home. So as we grade assignments, you're going to notice that assignments that are 60% or higher is a pass, which means that your work is proficient and you can continue on to the next lesson. However, if you complete work that scores a 59% or lower on the assignment, meaning that you haven't mastered 59% of the material, then you will have to redo that work. So this means that you've not reached a proficient level and you will need to go back and either rewatch videos, reread assignments, correct work, or retake quizzes. And you'll need to continue working on that until you have reached at least a 60% proficiency on that assignment, and then you can move on. Your teachers will be checking assignments and making sure that you are completing them proficiently. All right, so what does this look like? So in social studies, we do a lot of ed puzzles, we do some quizzes, and we do lots of Google Forms. And those will give you immediate feedback. So it will give you a score when you're finished. So if you take a look at the scores of one of my classes just finished a crash course, Kids on the Age of Exploration, and it gave them the score over to the side. And so this friend only scored a 50%. So 50% means that that person must rewatch the video and take the quiz again or complete the activities again. The ones that follow scored a 67, an 83, and an 100%. So anything higher than a 60% is a pass. So that means they can go ahead and go on to the next assignment. So all three of these friends have passed this activity and may go ahead and move on. In Google Classroom, we're also trying to make sure that we give you feedback on assignments. So this is an assignment that I gave to my 8th graders, and it was a matching activity. So on the worksheet, I graded it for them so they can see which ones they have gotten correct and which ones they missed. And then I also gave them some private comments. So over to the side, they can see that for the vocab, they scored an 85%. So that's a passing grade. And then for the Federalist, Anti-Federalist piece they had to do, they scored a 94%. And that is also a passing grade. So they've completed both of their assignments with proficiency, so they can go ahead and move on to the next assignment. Now, the last thing then that I want to show you is that if you are having trouble and you need help, one of the things you can do for my class is to just go to Google Meet. And I know that in the past I set it up on the calendar. I found a faster way and one that's easier and maybe will help you to remember what to do. So once you go to Google Meet, all you need to do is type in the join code for Brunk1. And I will have this open most all of the day. So my camera may be off or my mic might be off because I'm working on other things. I'm helping another student, or maybe I'm talking with a teacher, or working on other assignments or grading papers or assignments. But you can pop in and just say, hey, Mrs. Brunk, are you there? And then I can help you out with any assignments. You can also email me too if you also have questions. So feel free to use Google Meet if you need to. All right, guys, I hope this helps you to understand a little bit more about getting feedback on your assignments and what you can do to help yourself in social studies.